Welcome, podcast the two. How
What?
are we?
What's the two mean?
Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, what's the word when you can't say words? Dyslexic.
Yeah.
I was like a dyslexic person introducing the podcast. We're
Hey
mid-tour.
guys.
Mid-tour, we've done 2 shows so far.
Yeah, we're going to talk about it. We're coming to you live from our Adelaide home, which we're also going to talk about.
Yeah, look, we've got a lot to delve into with this fucking house. All I'm going to say for now is I think it's haunted.
Well, we may as well
But we'll
just
get
get
into
straight
it.
into it.
Right.
Let's just talk about it now. Look,
Right, well, I just want to say before we start, thank you for all the support on the tour so far. It's been amazing. If you are coming to the Ogekas in Sydney, beautiful. If you're not, the whole thing will be on YouTube Sunday, 6 p.m, December 7th. So 2 nights after the show, December 7th, 6 p.m, the Ogekas will be live on YouTube.
so let's talk this house.
Yeah.
So, we were very lucky that we've stayed in a really nice place in Melbourne. Maybe the nicest apartment I've ever stayed in.
It was fucking bizarre how nice it was.
It was fucking phenomenal.
It was crazy.
I don't remember, obviously, a few weeks ago when I was talking about splurging heaps on this Airbnb for my comedy festival in Melbourne.
Yeah.
That was the itch that I wanted to scratch. That exact vibe.
And did that scratch it for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Fucking oath it was. Like, that was the nicest fucking apartment ever.
It was.
Dude, like, thick corridors. Like, wide.
Yeah. Floor to ceiling windows of like 360 degree, or not 360, but
It was
like
almost panoramic
240,
views.
I'd say.
It was incredible.
It was
Anyway,
a
it was just a
fucking good
beautiful
view.
apartment. We had 2 outdoor pools. We had a downstairs gym. We had an upstairs indoor pool that was like private access. We were legit the only ones there. We had a spa on level like whatever.
an infinity spa
pool.
overlooking the harbour.
It was just
the
like,
city.
what the fuck
A
is our
sauna,
life?
an upstairs gym. Like it was fucking.
Me and Pat
bro,
had
it was
multiple
nuts.
moments of what is our life.
Yeah, it really was.
And then we had a really fun show. We'll talk about the shows later on in the app, but now we're in Adelaide. And, you know, Adelaide isn't as much of a metropolis as Melbourne, and we're staying in a beautiful suburb called Glenelg, which is like, I reckon, the best place to stay. It's by the beach, you know.
We've always struggled to find good accommodation in Adelaide. Always.
Yeah.
And we were like, fuck it, let's just get a nice house in Glenelg.
Yeah, because
That's what
I'm
we
not a big
decided.
fan of the Adelaide CBD. I just find it a little bit like there's not really much happening. It's a bit whatever.
There's
but
also
I find,
not many nice places in there to stay.
But these suburbs that we're in are so lovely. Like, all the streets are so nice, and yeah, I think it's really sweet.
So we're on Airbnb, and like I found all our places, and I ran them by Will, right? And we was like, yeah, they look all great. He goes, I wouldn't mind finding a better place in Adelaide. And he sends me one. And I was like, dude, that's nice, but like it's a bit more expensive. Like, do you reckon it's worth it? He goes, yeah, I think it is. Like, have a look. And I was like, all right, dude, let's do it. Like, fuck it. It does look really
didn't
nice.
have a pool.
No, it had a pool. It just wasn't as... It didn't look as good.
Yeah.
No. It wasn't in
It was
Glenelg.
an apartment.
It wasn't in Glenelg. That's what it was.
It was an apartment in the CBD.
No. It was a house. It was a house, but it wasn't in Glenelg.
Yeah, right.
And you were like, dude, everything's on there. I was like, yeah, you know what? It's a good point. Fuck it. Like, what's an extra few $100s for a nice location, shit like that. And it did look good, the house. You know what I mean? It
Where
looked
we're
really
sitting
good.
now, as you can see, it's lovely. And we've got a beautiful TV. Like, I don't know if you can see in frame, but we've got all our mattresses
On the floor here.
laid out. We're literally all of us in like one big giant
lounge
bed.
room.
Kyle's going to pan down.
And then, Kyle, can you get a shot of the backyard as well? Like a beautiful pool, outdoor setting, grass area. Like, from
Look
the
at this.
kitchen onwards is such a
And look
fucking
here, like,
marvelous,
this is nice.
modern, renovated, like a great fucking house.
But the front of the house is like heritage listed almost. Like old. I'm talking like early 1900s type vibe.
It's like two completely different fucking...
Rickety old. When we first walked in and we saw the living room, which was a green couch, nothing, and then an old
A green
Samsung
wooden couch.
TV. Yeah, wooden
like
rickety.
one of those really old grandma lounges.
And then an old Samsung TV from, I reckon, 2010. And you start to go, ooh. Okay.
Surely that's not our lounge room.
Surely that's not our
Not
lounge
sounding
room.
like a dickhead, but like, surely we wouldn't have booked this. Because what we
were
do want
shocked.
to is we like to enjoy watch a movie and shit. So we always look for a nice TV and lounge room.
Now, fine, whatever. We come in here. This is really nice. Pat has the great idea. Let's just lay all our beds here, right? It's not until I didn't want to say anything, but immediately after entering the house, I was like, I just feel like I'm being watched. You know that feeling when someone's kind of here, like right, but I was like, I feel like I'm being watched. Like anyway, I was like, I feel like I'm being watched. Did you feel anything?
I felt a bit spooky, maybe a little bit off by it. I did. I felt a bit of a spook, for sure. Even the outside is like quite a unique build. Like it's like pointy roofs, like almost like a old farm kind of cottage thing. You know what I mean? Like it looks a bit bizarre, right? So I did get a little bit of an off kind of vibe, but like nothing crazy, you know?
We go to bed. Kyle's asleep, by the way. You fell asleep quickly.
I fell asleep during the movie.
Yeah, so we watched
during the doco.
a doco that Kyle got scared of. He fell asleep, right?
Yeah.
Then Pat kind of goes, I'm so tired, bro. And I'm like, yeah, let's just get to the end of this doco. We reached like halfway through the climax. So like, all right, we get the idea. Off it goes.
No, we were pretty much done.
Yeah, like we had like 10, but I'm not interested. I was so tired. I wasn't interested in the wrap.
Yeah. It was one of those, we knew what had happened and it was like, righto, let's wrap it up.
Pat literally goes like this. Okay, sweet. Boom. Done. Like, just literally. I flick it off, Pat goes like this. Boom.
Yeah, I rolled over. I tried to go to sleep.
And
I didn't
there
fall
was
straight
still
to sleep.
lights on all through the house and shit.
Oh, yeah, Will got the shits at us.
Not at you guys.
What the fuck's this? Why just fucking clean up the whole fucking house, Will?
Yeah, but I was just kind of
You
like,
just had to turn off the lamp.
okay,
You were
so...
just shitting yourself.
No, but I was scared the whole time, and Pat just kind of rolled over. You were asleep.
I
Pat just rolls over.
I was at the point struggling to keep my eyes open with about 30 minutes to go. And I charged, like, I could not get up.
Yeah. So
I
Pat just goes,
couldn't.
"Bleh," like that. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll go through the house and turn everything off so we can go to sleep then.
But you don't need to go through the whole house to turn things off.
But, like, I had to go...
You could just shut that kitchen
Here's
door.
the thing, guys. Even just walking to that kitchen door, I was terrified.
Fair enough. That's fair.
So I had to shut that door. Then I went there, turned that light off. I turn all the lights off. I get into bed. And I'm so on edge. Like, I like to have some sort of noise when I go to sleep. So normally it's my fan. Because it goes like that. And obviously it's cool air and I can hear it. So that puts me to sleep. Do you have anything that you kind of like, just like white noise?
I used to always have to have something on, but I'm alright lately.
So
Sometimes I'll be like, I just feel like listening to a podcast to fall asleep. Like I don't really need to do it anymore, but sometimes like I would just rather have the company of people talking.
Yeah,
know what I
right.
mean?
Because for me, I'm like, oh, okay, like, I need white noise. So after like 20 minutes of being a little bit nervous and a little bit like genuinely horrified, like I felt like I was like a kid again when you'd get scared to go to bed. And it just felt like there was someone in that corner just back there, like watching me. I seriously just like watching the bed. And I turned to Pat and I said, dude, can I please put like rain noises on the TV? Do you remember this at all?
No, I was well out.
I was so fucking out.
So I've put on the TV now like storm noises.
Which was great, mind you.
Oh, you liked
Yeah,
it?
yeah, you asked me and I swear I said I didn't give a fuck.
No, you said, yeah, maybe just put a sleep timer on the TV.
Yeah, great
And I was
suggestion.
like, sweet. I didn't actually do that. I don't know how to do that. So I just went, fuck it.
Fuck these gun.
And it was great.
Yeah.
But then what happened was an actual storm started that was louder than the TV. And I was like, fuck, this TV light's annoying. Switch it off.
See, I remember all of this. Now you're retelling it. I remember it almost as a dream because I was also heaps on edge, but I was so tired. So like, I wasn't fully in a deep sleep. I was like almost awake, but so tired. But I remember all these things as you're saying it because I was conscious. You know what I mean?
And then the haunting started. Now, what then took place, like, honestly, like, viewer discretion is advised. I remember waking up after, like, an hour of sleep. It was like 2:30-ish in the morning.
I checked my phone.
And I'm fully awake, and I can't remember if I was like to paddle whatever it is, but I was like, fuck, I'm fully awake. And it sounded like you had the best description of it that came from over there.
No. What happened before that?
You go.
Your foot.
Oh my God.
This happened before
Sorry.
that.
Okay, I got my time wrong.
Yeah.
I'm woken up after being on edge, whispering to Pat a little bit. I'm then reawoken by it feels like someone like grabs or like their arm like grabs my leg. Something grabs me, and I go, "Oh fuck!" like that, and then Pat wakes up.
Because again, I'm asleep, but I'm like so like that I could hear a pin drop and it would wake me up. So like I woke up so quickly that I saw you kicking your feet. That's how instantly I woke up from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you go, oh fuck, something just grabbed me.
I mean, something just grabbed me, and he went.
And I went.
And Pat went, "No, bro, don't say that."
Yeah, like not wanting to believe it. You know what I mean?
Don't
Like,
say
come
that,
on,
bro.
bro.
And I was like, "Seriously, Pat, something just grabbed me." And we go, "Kyle, you're just fully
Kyle's just
asleep."
like-
And
Kyle could have been dead for all we knew.
and
He was
Pat
in
was
that
like-
deep of a sleep.
Pat was just like, "I don't know what to do." We were genuinely like, "I don't know what to do."
Rattled.
We were like, "Do we go sleep somewhere else?" I think I sent Danny a text like, "Dude, our house is really haunted. Like, can we please?"
Yeah, we were
come
going to go
over?"
stay at Denny's.
Like,
weren't we?
I was like, seriously, like, we need to come over. There's a presence in the house, and I actually thought that would get him excited.
He would probably want to come here.
Yeah. Obviously it was 2:30 in the morning, so we didn't hear back, and I was like, "Fuck." And then I go back to sleep.
I'm not even taking the piss. I considered sleeping in the car. I'm not even taking the piss, bro.
Then 3 a.m, you have the description. This was a great description of sound.
Oh yeah. So at 3 a.m, and again, I think we'd woken up at around that time. We kept waking up at similar times and kind of looking at each other like, bro, like this is just talking for like 2 minutes of like how fucked up this night is and how scary it is, and then we'll just kind of drift off back to light sleep
Because we're so tired, cunt.
and then we just hear this sound, and the description would be like when a dog takes off on floorboards and they kind of get stuck on the spot for half a second and take off, like
Their nails scratching.
Their nails scratching. That's what it sounded like, and we were like both sprung to life, like holy
Now
fuck.
I'm not tired at all.
And not even like where did that come from? It came from behind the door that splits the houses into creepy heritage listed and modern. And I was like, okay,
something
that's
was trying
exactly
to
where
crawl
it came
into our
from.
room. And then it sounded like someone went into the bathroom, which is in the older side of the house,
And
and
turned the
just
tap
started
on.
running the taps.
And then there was water running for like 10 seconds. And again, we're like, Kyle, like actually wake up. Like actually wake up. This is fuck. Nothing from Kyle. So that's when I was kind of like, hey, this is like past the point of,
Is there something?
is this kind of a bit of an exciting thing? And like, oh, is there something here? It's like, no, dude, I'm petrified right now and I want this night to be over. Like, it was
so
fucking
scared.
awful. I had to pee so bad, but I didn't want to. And then I eventually got to the point where I was like, I have to go piss. And then, this whole time, I'm in a puddle. An absolute fucking puddle of sweat.
It's now 4.
No, dude, like, I'm in the... Like, right where I was laying was wet. I was like, bro, like, I get... Like, we've got doonas, and I was like, I get it's kind of summer, and we're in doonas, but, like, I wasn't under it. I was free. I was like, Kyle turned the aircon on before bed as well. Like, what's going on? And the aircon's in the kitchen, so, like, it would blow into where we're sitting. So I'm like, I need to get up. Because Will said he was going to go open the back door, which is right there. And I was like, okay, while Will opens the back door, I'll go chuck a piss. We're both kind of up together. Like, made me feel a bit more comfortable. Because the toilet, weirdly, is like through the laundry. And that's the only toilet in the house. Like one of those toilets in the back of the laundry. Anyway, I get up. And as I walk towards there, the door, which is near the kitchen, it's like I've walked into a fucking sauna in the kitchen. I was like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Like, I've never felt heat like it. And Kyle's turned on the fucking heater before bed, bro.
Instead of the fucking aircon, and then he's just dropped to sleep.
And then he just dropped to sleep. So we're in here, and heat makes you go delusional. It's serious. When it's that hot, bro, it was so fucking, like, I'm talking a puddle of sweat. It was so hot.
I can
we're
already like
on
25 degrees in here.
edge. Way hotter. Way hotter. I reckon 28, bro. I swear. Nah, maybe not that much. Maybe 25's all right. And... So, like, we're already on edge. We're already scared. Thrash, you add heat into the equation.
We've lost our mind.
We're full delusional. Anyway, so then we turn it off. We opened the back door. We get a bit of a breeze in. It was a bit nicer. But the whole night, had the exact same feeling that someone was watching. See, this is pissing me off. Even the Siri going off in the background's weird.
Can I say, I thought I saw a face in that door where the laundry was. Like, I thought I saw a person looking at me.
Well, I kept looking
And-
out the back
no, but-
because I was also scared of that.
This might really scare you. But I'm going to just say it.
Just say it, bro. I don't give a fuck anymore.
So, I thought I saw a face in the middle of the night.
Yeah, but I
at
always
that
think I see that shit.
Okay, no, but this is where you're going to get scared. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that is like like I saw the face. Like I knew what that face looked like. As I come back this morning from my walk, I walk past the living room in the old part of the house and I see the face again. But it's in a photo, and there is a photo of this woman on the fireplace, and that was the face I saw in that laundry. It was this really pale face. I saw it.
Why
And
are
we've promised each
sitting
other that
here?
we're not Googling this house.
Yeah, so we're not Googling this house till we leave.
Why are we here?
Oh, that was another thing. Remember at like 4 a.m. I got my phone out and I was looking at Airbnb reviews because I was like, I want to see if anyone else... Do you remember that? This is all coming back to me, bro, because
Yeah,
it's like a
remember that.
fever dream or whatever the fuck they call it. I'm scrolling on my phone looking up Airbnb reviews and everyone's giving it 5 stars. Lovely stay, so beautiful. And I'm like, because imagine we check there and everyone was like 1 star, like spooky heaps of the... Bro, I would have fucking sprinted so far
as
out
well.
of this. I would have run back to Sydney,
You
bro.
know what my mind said as well? When you and I didn't say it at the time, I went, fuck, but what if these people have gotten possessed and then
Oh
given
my
the 5 stars?
No, I thought, what if they're fake? That's what I like. People have
Yeah.
made fake accounts to give
I
a
went,
review.
what if the ghost possesses you to give it 5 stars?
It's the Airbnb ghost? No, it's just
Scary.
got a weird vibe, but it's so weird because you look out to the left and it's like, it just smells of relaxation. Like, I just feel relaxed looking to the left. I look to the right and I feel sick. It's like 2 completely different scenarios in here. And we can't go anywhere else, bro. Everywhere, like, where are we going to go? Should we book somewhere else? What do we do?
I think we need to give it one more night. My only fear is that they know it's our last night. Is this where they're going to throw everything at us? The spirits.
No, well, I don't think it's a bad spirit.
No, neither.
Like, I don't think it's a bad...
But it's watching. I'll
Maybe
tell you what.
this is what makes sense, bro. So the thing is, right, the whole front's untouched. So it's the vibe is that maybe the mum died or something, and that was her part of the house. So they haven't touched it. Like I said, all this is modern. In there, in the front lounge room, the furniture is so old. There's old photos on the wall. Like, it's like they didn't want to touch it and preserve it. And maybe she's like, well, now there's random staying in my house from Airbnb. And maybe they're a bit protective of it. Like, I don't know.
Well, also, Kyle caught on camera the door slamming shut on me and opening randomly with no wind. That's on
It
camera.
kept going both ways as well.
It would open
Really
and then slowly closed. And then on camera, it literally opens and then it slams shut. No wind.
Yeah, it was almost the mother living in there saying, "Get out
Give
of
me
here."
some space.
So what are we doing?
Well, here, can I...
Why? No, I'm not even taking... Why are we giving it one more night, bro? It's just dumb.
Can we make a pact?
No, I don't want to make shit, bro.
No,
Make a
no.
pact to get a new place. Like, no, listen, bro. We're here on tour having a fun time, bro. What do you mean we'll give it one more night?
No, we have to.
Why, bro?
Can we-
Why? We're not these
not
kind of
wasting
people,
money.
bro. I'm not this kind... Who are you not to waste money? We're fucking cunt who waste the most money of anyone.
Can we make a pact?
I want to make a pact to leave, bro.
Okay,
Pack
wait.
up our shit and get the fuck
Can we
out
make
of
a
here.
second pact? Can we make a second pact?
Like, this isn't fun, bro.
Pat, can we make a second pact?
Like yesterday, when we got here and it felt a bit off, I kind of got the vibe like, it's a bit kind of spooky. This will be a bit of fun. Like, it's a bit of a weird feeling. It's past that point now, bro. I don't even want to be here.
Okay, can we make a new pact that if one of us needs to piss, someone has to come? Because I'm going to need to piss at
Yeah.
least 3 times.
Yeah.
You just go, oh, yeah, I need to piss.
Dude,
And the
I starved myself of water last night because I knew I had to wee, and I only had to wee twice.
You can wake me up and I'll walk you to the
Okay.
bathroom and piss.
Why don't we just not?
No, I remember something else that happened last night.
Why don't we just go somewhere else?
Remember we started walking around, but I pissed on the veranda.
Did
you
you?
can see my piss.
Oh yeah, you can. Why'd you do
I
that?
pissed there because I didn't want to. I needed to piss. I didn't want to go to the bathroom.
Well, don't do it right on the veranda, bro. At least go to the grass.
I'm gonna wash it off.
At least go to the grass.
Anyway, guys, we'll move on.
One more thing. So this is a Tudor house. That's what the style is.
Okay.
And it actually goes back to a lot of historical hauntings in the UK. So there's a lot of well-known ghost stories associated with this type of house.
Yeah, this type of house. That's fine. That's fine.
And every other house on the street looks like
the
this house from the outside and shit. Like the fence, the build, the design, the sandstone, everything. I
I
don't
feel
like
like I'm
it.
being watched. The second we walked in the house, I
Yeah.
felt it.
But like, it's
And
not like I
walking
said.
into
It's
our
not a bad.
bedrooms-
I don't think it's a bad presence, but it's a fucking. They want to. They
We're
want to let
sharing
you know.
the house.
They want to let you know.
Yeah, we're sharing this house with someone else. And anyway, we're gonna move on because we don't want to bore you guys, but we're scared.
Yeah, but why? Why don't we leave, bro? That's what I don't get. Like, what are we actually doing? Like, well, it's not even funny.
Let's just
Don't
try
you
one
reckon?
more night. I think we vlog it.
Yeah, but why, bro? Like,
What do
this
you
isn't us. It gets to a point where I don't give a fuck about content
Sorry.
anymore.
It,
know what I
but
mean?
nothing's actually. I got fuck. I did get grabbed. Something really made me wake up.
Bro, Will was kicking his feet.
I screamed.
Like,
Did I?
screamed. I can't believe you just slept through this all, guys.
Bro, I screamed.
Did you have a fucking shot of heroin before bed, bro? The amount of shit that happened last night, and this cunt didn't make
I
a
have like
peep.
faint memories of just like people screaming, but it was never enough for me to like fully.
I hardly
fully go
slept, bro.
conscious.
I slept better once the sun was
Sun came
up.
up, I slept.
We all slept good, but I was busting to piss, and I couldn't be getting up, so I had a bit of a
Slept
disrupted
so
sleep.
badly. You know what I did? You farted last night.
You had the shits, bro. I did one fart, bro. I've held in everything. I fart heaps, bro. Will was like, "Don't fart," and I was like, "Okay, I'll do my best, bro." I did. It got to the point where I was like, "Okay, my stomach's gonna erupt." I did one fart.
Your
Will
ass
goes, "Don't you fucking?"
Because your ass was
cunt."
pointed at me, bro. And it went... But you know what? I was annoyed, but I thought at least Pat's awake. And I'm not fucking on my own here. Anyway, we have one more night. We're going to vlog it. And you can't
No, I don't
want
want to take the piss, bro. Why vlog it? If there is someone here, if some elderly lady passed away here, why are we vlogging it, bro?
This is how scared I am. I would go and get the
Let
photo
her
to
have-
show you guys on
No, I don't
camera,
want
but
this
I can't.
shit. I don't
bro.
want it, bro. Let's just leave her, and hopefully she leaves us.
Let's talk to her.
No, bro, not this shit. Say, I don't want to do this.
No.
This isn't fun, bro. I don't want to entertain the idea. I'm scared.
What I'm saying...
I hate this shit
What I'm
with a
saying is-
passion.
if you are in this house with us, we respect you and we wish you no harm, and we just want to go to sleep, and we're going to leave your house very clean and respectful.
I want to leave today.
Okay.
I'm going to look at Airbnbs after this. Anyway, so I had a fucking
Wait.
pretty disrupted sleep.
Wait,
What?
this could be huge.
No,
Kyle.
if you search it up, bro.
Kyle.
This is crazy though.
What?
So I've just searched up fart. So we're on Far Terrace.
Yeah.
No.
Far Terrace death. This is what comes up. The mention of a death at Far Terrace in Glenelg likely refers to a suspicious death investigation in July 2023, where a 61-year-old man was found deceased at a property. The death occurred on this street. Suspiciously deceased at his home.
Are you being serious?
Floating in shallow waters at Glenelg, a beach walker spotted his
no,
body
this is
just
different.
before 7 this morning.
That's different.
Police are investigating.
So he drowned in the water.
And we heard water last night.
Oh my god, we did.
No, you know what it was? No, this debunked that, actually. That's true. I forgot about that. I forgot to mention that. That sound that I thought was the people running on the floorboards, I heard it again today with Kyle. It's the ice machine in the freezer. I think the ice machine automatically makes ice, and it sounded the exact same.
Okay.
I don't know about the water, but I don't have an explanation for that.
Okay.
Anyway, see, I was having such a good tour. I really was, bro. I swear to God, I've had such a good tour so far. And now I'm scared. Even when we leave here, I'm going to be scared that, like, for whatever reason, it's going to come with us. You know what I mean?
No, they don't. Ghosts don't do that. They stay where they are. Ghosts don't come with you. That's not a thing.
That's what scared the fuck out of me now.
You have to physically bring something from this house with you that the ghost is attached to. Ghosts can't latch onto. No, that's not how it works.
So
Moving on, guys. The shows. Let's chat the shows.
Well, can I talk about my day today real quick?
Of course you can.
What
Paddy.
I fucking did. So I went to train yesterday morning, and for whatever reason they turned off our fob, even though we hadn't checked out yet, so I couldn't train. It was so annoying to get into the gym. So then, yesterday, Bianca, bless her soul, your winner of the year nominee, brings an absurd amount of Krispy Kreme donuts to the show.
It doesn't.
And Scout, bless her soul, very unlucky to miss out on your winner of the year, by the way. Very unlucky.
I know.
Brings me a family pack of Minties. Now, there's one thing that just kept ringing in the back of my head that Bianca said of calories don't count in Adelaide. And I've been enjoying it, but I've been, like, not going crazy. You know what I mean? But, like, I've been obviously not eating my fucking 1,900 calories. But I ripped over the Minties as soon as I could. So much so that it was a family pack and I had to take out, like, half the bag and throw them in the bin at the servo just so I wouldn't eat all of them because I would have eaten them all.
There's so many minty wrappers.
And I still had so fucking many. And I think I had 3 Krispy Kreme donuts. Which is, look, I indulged. So I was like, fuck, I'll wake up in the morning and I'll train. You know what I mean? And we were kind of gagging about, fuck, what should we do tomorrow? Let's run a half marathon, like all of us. Let's see if we can do it, like make a bit of content out of it. And then I wake up, and you know when you're kind of half awake and you're like, fuck, I don't want to leave bed today. Do you ever get that?
Yeah.
And like, all I'm going to do today is stay in bed. That was the mood I was like, I'm not leaving the lounge room until we go to Golden Boy. That's what, because I know I didn't sleep good. You know what I mean? So I knew I would have been so tired. I was like, fuck this, like, fuck everything. And then Will got up, he went for a walk, and then me and Kyle were going to go for a run. And Kyle was like, I'm going to stay back and do some editing. So I was like, fuck it, I'll go for a run. And in the back of my head, I still had this idea of a half marathon brewing. But I didn't think I would actually do it. You know what I mean?
And guess what
So I started running, and I was like, I had no goal of when I would finish. But it was just back there. I was like, fuck, imagine I actually did it. But I didn't think I would. And then I hit maybe like 5Ks or something, and I was like, fuck it. Why don't you just do a half marathon? Like, fuck it. Run far enough that you're going to have to run back, and it's going to equal a half marathon. And I ran a half marathon. I didn't eat this morning. I literally woke up, had a glass of water with my electrolytes, and I shot off. And then, so at about 9K, I was feeling great, by the way. Like, I wasn't going fast. I was going slow. But, like, I was feeling really, really good. And then I was like, fuck it. If I'm going to do a half marathon, I want to give my body a bit of something. So I stopped to do a big poo because I had to do a shit. And then I got an apple juice and then a banana bread.
Nice.
But after I'd stopped at 9Ks and sat down, my legs were fucking cooked. So then as soon as I started running, I only stopped for 5 minutes, but then as soon as I started running again, my legs were like fucking jelly. And because I did a handstand on stage at Melbourne and landed on my hip's fucked. So like I was in agony. And I got to like 13Ks, and the most I've ever run's 15. And I was like, fuck it, just go for it, bro. My nipples are bleeding. Like, it was fucking awful. The last 6 kilometers, like the last 10 kilometers were actually fucking awful. Awful. But I did it. I did a half marathon. And I told myself
Amazing.
At the beginning of the year, I said to Tiana, I was like, I want to run a half marathon this year. And I want to run a 5K in 25 minutes, which I won't do. But I ran the half marathon. I'd hardly trained. The last few months, I've run 5Ks, like max, maybe like once every 3 weeks I would do it. Like, I haven't been running really. I've been doing like the bike and shit more. But I decided I was going to put my mind to it, and I ticked it off the bucket list, boys. And I did a half marathon.
Well done.
Yeah. Thank
Sick
you.
cunt.
Feels good, you know?
Yeah, you'd feel fucking great.
Yeah.
You'd
Well, I
feel
felt
fucking
awful
awesome.
after. I still feel shit, but like it feels good to be like, I did a half. It's a pretty cool thing to say. I've done a half marathon. And when I was running, I was like, when I got to like 15Ks, I was like, fuck it, you're here now. You know what I mean? Like, if you got to do a half marathon again, you're going to have to do this whole 15Ks again kind of vibe. Like, what an effort.
Yeah, no.
So I was like, just charge it out. Something to be proud of. Then you can enjoy Golden Boy tonight. So we got it
We're
done.
going. I
We're
can't
going
wait.
nuts. We're going nuts.
I'm so excited for you to try it. Like, I'm more excited for you. Do you know what I mean?
Very excited.
Yeah.
There's
There's a lot of hype.
dude.
A lot of hype.
It's my favorite restaurant in the world.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
How many times have you been? Twice.
3 times, I think.
3 times.
We need to call them, actually. Keep forgetting.
So, the shows. We're really grateful for everyone that's come. Brisbane, get cracking.
Yeah, Brisbane, you're a bit slow on ticket sales.
On your ticks, you're a bit slow. Well, to be fair, Brisbane's like the biggest capacity.
Yeah, it is our biggest venue.
But honestly, like, this has been really fun. It's a bit different because I can never tell if the shows are good or not. Like, after Melbourne, I wasn't that happy. After Adelaide, I wasn't that happy. But then I've, like, reflected on them and I've been like, no, they were good. Like, I'm just not sure.
Yeah. Well, funnily enough, normally I'm the one who's more harsh on the shows, I think. But it's been you this time. But I think sometimes you see it as, because you're used to doing stand-up, which is like laugh after laugh after laugh, I think sometimes we forget that it's actually just a live podcast.
Yeah, it's not a
not a
comedy
live
show.
stand-up show. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, our podcast is comedy, but it's just a live podcast. So, like, I don't think people are expecting to be belly laughing every 30 seconds like a comedy show.
But no, yeah, we're really grateful to everyone that's been coming.
They're awesome. Our listeners
yeah.
are so fucking awesome.
They're
Seriously.
really fun, and like, thanks guys for just like rocking up. And it's so crazy that the Oscars is a thing. Like, me and Pat were talking in Melbourne. We're in that apartment, and we were just like, "Wow,
Yeah, because I was saying,
can't believe this is what we're doing."
like, I was saying to Will, because sometimes you get caught up in like, I'm someone who's never really satisfied with things. Like, I'm so grateful, like so fucking great. Like, it's not even funny. Like, I know it'd be easy for people to say like, oh, I'm so grateful that people listen, but it's like, actually every single day I'm like, why the fuck do I get to live this super cool life? Like, I think it every single day, and it's not like I'm got this crazy life or anything, but it's the life that I want. You know what I mean? And I'm so grateful for it.
Live the life that you love.
That's it, brother. That's
With
it,
an AI
baby.
face.
And then I was thinking, like, because I'm never really, like, satisfied with where we're at. Like, I'm like, oh, it's cool we're doing a sold-out show, but, like, we went and watched We Mean Well the other day at the Opera House. Like, fuck, imagine we were doing the Opera House. You know what I mean? And, like, it's always aspiring to be better and, like, bigger. But I was like, fuck, dude. Like, the fact that we're here on, like, a random Wednesday,
Sick.
having a spa, about to do a sold-out show to 450 people, like...
Crazy.
What a fucking super bizarre life we live, to be completely honest. Bizarre. And we're just the most normal cunts ever.
What do you mean?
Like, when I was a kid, I'd always think like, oh, if someone's doing, not that we're doing anything crazy. I'm not saying we're fucking huge or anything. We've just got a great loyal listenership. But I would always think like, for whatever reason, I don't know, they're different. I don't know.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, if I went and watched a live show, I don't know. I don't know how to articulate
Nah,
it.
you're articulating it well.
But we're just like the most normal cunts who live in Randwick and are riddled
Most
with
bang
ill-
average fucking
You know,
losers.
you know what I mean? Like, we're just actually just weird cunts. And for whatever reason, people decide to listen. And I seriously, every single day, it baffles me. And I know it's easy, like I've said, it's easy to say and it's easy to just say, oh yeah, thanks for listening. But I generally mean it so much. If you listen to this, like, I'm so fucking
not to get
grateful for
not
you
to
guys.
ruin such a beautiful moment, but you guys want to hear something fucked about tour? Is the way Pat's booked our rental cars.
Yeah.
Because this has been ghastly. Absolutely ghastly.
And there's a whole tour vlog coming out, which will be the following Sunday, the 14th, by the way. Whole tour vlog. It'll be a long behind the scenes everything. But let's get
fuck
into
me
it.
silly. So here's the thing. Pat goes, let's rent cars. Fucking oath. We like to drive around a lot. In my mind, you go to Adelaide, for an example. You literally walk from your bag pickup across, go to the car rental place. There are car rental places in the airport. In literally every airport, I reckon, there are car rental places. Pat's found ones that are like 10-minute drives out from the airport in the middle of nowhere, and you have to wait for like this rickety-ass shuttle bus to rock up and pick you up, and then you fucking get driven off there, right? And sure, I'm a bit impatient. You know, the first bus probably from Melbourne took about 15, 20 minutes
That was a
to
piss
get there.
take, to be fair. But
Adelaide one was
are
pretty instant.
You are, Will's a very stressed traveller.
So stressful.
And it stresses me out.
Even
You just need to
how
relax.
early we leave, there'll always be stress from you.
Like the other day, we got to the other day going from Melbourne to Melbourne Airport. Our flight was at 12. We were like, okay, we're going to leave at 10. We'll get to the car drop off at 10:30. We don't need to be at the airport till 11. So that gives us 30 minutes to get on that bus and drive back. And as soon as we pulled up, you're like, the bus isn't here. I'm getting us an Uber. There's fucking traffic. This, that. And it's like, we accounted for all of this happening, though. Like, let's just relax.
Say this.
Let's just breathe.
Let's
just chill out.
Yeah, we got there at 10:35, right? So we got there 5 minutes late. That's fine. We accounted. And then at 10:35, after we dropped off the car, we said, where's the bus? And the guy goes, there's quite a bit of traffic. The bus will be here in about 15 minutes, which means more than 15 minutes. So I said, okay, so if the bus is then getting here at 11, which is the time we wanted...
15 minutes, that's
from
not 11.
10:35...
Yeah, that's 25 minutes.
That's 10:50. Yeah, but it wouldn't have been 15 minutes. When they go, about 15 minutes, okay, probably 20, 25 minutes.
I would have backed him for 15.
So then, okay, great. The bus is going to arrive when we actually wanted to get to the airport. So I just thought, fuck it, I'll get a fucking Uber because what is this bus bullshit? And I've told the boys, every time we land, and I don't need to be reimbursed, I'm going to get us our own Uber. That's fine. I like to travel like that. I like to be on time because I'm never late.
But we don't need to be on time for anything. When we landed here, we waited 5 minutes for the bus. We got on the bus. The bus driver was very talkative. And
no, that bus driver sucked. He sucked. Sorry, not to be Will again hating on people, but he was full of shit, this guy. He goes, I would have loved some tickets to the show. And Pat goes...
No, he goes, it's sold out. I was like, yeah. And he goes, I would have got some tickets.
And Pat kind of calls his bluff.
No,
okay.
I was just being nice. I wasn't calling his bluff. I was just like, because in each state you kind of get a couple like friend tickets, like for friends and shit. But like we didn't really have many people here.
Pat goes, come along, dude. I'll tell you what, this was the line where I hated him. Pat goes, dude, well, I'll put you on the door. Like, that's literally no dramas, man. I'll give you a spare ticket. He goes, well, it'll have to be 2 because my wife. Pat goes, okay, sure.
Yeah, I was like, you can have 2, bro.
Sorry, lad, another hurdle you're going to have to jump. 2's fine. Yeah. And then he goes,
what time's
what time is the show, though? Pat replies, 7 o'clock. Yeah, 7's when she finishes work and gets home. Nah, can't come. Okay. Cunt.
So did you want to come?
Just fucking stop with the bullshit.
Did you want to come?
Stop with the bullshit and the talking. And then I was texting Pat really silly texts.
He was nice. He meant well. He was very friendly. You'd want to be... when you do a job like that, when you're just driving a bus back and forth from the same place, taking passengers, you would want to make talk.
Am I really mean saying he sucked? No, you know what?
I don't think he sucked.
To me, in that moment, he sucked.
But you got to account for... you were annoyed about getting on the bus and shit. If you'd met him in another
No, I wasn't annoyed about getting on the bus because there were these 2 old ladies.
God, the old ladies are hilarious.
Who I was really loving chatting to.
They were great.
They were like, we've just got here from Alice Springs. I was like, awesome.
AC/DC.
And then he would just interrupt my convo going, you went to the TikTok Awards? Yeah. And I'm just kind of like, I'm mid-convo. So now I'm balancing 2 convos. And I was like, nah, I didn't go. I was on tour. Anyway, sorry, what were you saying before you were rudely interrupted? Well, we're looking forward to... Yeah, what do you think about all the celebrities at the TikTok Awards? Oh, lad, I don't know, lad.
Yeah.
I don't know, brother.
Well, look, this is a thing. I didn't realise that you had to get a bus. You know what I mean? Like, I booked bargain car rentals, just like the cheapest, but it's like a well-known car place. But I didn't actually realise that you had to get on the bus. With Melbourne, there's no cars in the airport, I don't think. Like, it didn't look like you could get any. And then, but like with Adelaide, there's heaps. But yeah, I didn't know you actually had to get on the bus and it would take you. So would have I booked it? Maybe. But the way when I book things, so I like plan the tours and everything, right? And I'll go to Will, hey, what budget do we want to spend on me, yours, and Kyle's flights, accommodation, car hire?
Is this so boring
shit
to
like
talk
this.
about?
No. And then we agree on a budget of what we want to spend, and then I go away and I book everything for us.
Yeah.
And then so that was like we booked nice accommodation this time. So I was like, okay, let's save money on the cars, not knowing that you actually had to get the bus. So I was like, I'll just book the cheapest cars. And I kind of fucked up by not checking, but I just assumed you wouldn't have to.
You didn't fuck up.
I didn't know you had to, bro. The only time I've ever got a bus from the airport is if you park somewhere and the bus takes you.
But I'm just going to Uber us there. No, what I will be doing is Ubering us from when we drop the car off to the airport. Because I'm not waiting for some fucking bus unless it's there ready to go. That's the one that pisses me off.
But then we're standing there waiting for an Uber anyway. Like,
My Uber got
but
there in
we
2
just
minutes.
sit inside on the lounge, chill out, have a chat. The bus comes, you jump on it. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, really.
Yeah, but we might miss our flight.
But we won't because we account for it. Like, we wouldn't have missed our flight if we waited for the bus. We were in the airport for like 35 minutes before we had to even board.
Yeah, but we managed to walk and get some food and we kind of had a good time.
I just think you are a stress traveler. You are.
No, I'm just never late.
But you're a stress traveler. You are.
Sure, but if I follow your rules...
Yeah, and I'm the complete opposite.
Yeah, you've
But
missed
I'm
the
not saying
flight.
I'm
We
the
missed our
perfect-
flight.
Yeah, I'm the complete opposite.
And we got to the
I want
Melbourne
to
show
time it
late.
so I am...
So I think it's better to follow me than you.
I think we find a happy medium.
Sure. Because following you, we've, missed flights and rocked up to shows late.
Yeah, we have, absolutely.
Great.
Can't
and then
argue
for
against
me,
that.
we've just been on time every time.
No, we've been too early.
Not really. We got there, Kyle ordered food, I had
Yeah,
a
but
boost.
it's just stress. It
great.
stresses me out sometimes how stressed you get.
Because I need to take on board all of the actual, if I don't take on board the stress, then we'll just fucking fart around and miss flights.
No, but I don't think there is that much to do.
yeah.
What do you mean?
That's unneeded stress.
Yeah.
Well, let's
I
wait
agree,
20...
Kyle.
Here's the thing.
It is unnecessary stress.
Pat,
Yeah.
here's the thing. And ready? This is my slam dunk checkmate. You're happy to wait 20 minutes in a bargain car rental for a bus to arrive. I'm
Yeah.
saying I'd rather get an Uber, get to the airport, and sit and wait that extra 20 minutes inside a food court.
Yeah, but even when you ordered the Uber, you were running around like, fuck, where's the Uber? I don't know
'cause
where
the
the fucking Uber... And then you're stressed about the Uber now.
No, because
And it's like, well, we could just be sitting inside all having
the
a
Uber
chit chat.
drove past the pickup point and went around twice for some reason. That's why. Anyway.
It's been good. It's been good. I'm keen for Perth. It's going to be fucking like 28 degrees in Perth.
38.
No, 38 degrees in Perth.
38, yeah.
I still want to go to Rottnest, but you know what I thought? Fuck it, bro. Should we just book shark cage diving? And go full fucking
my
like...
God, bro.
And go like in cages with great white
The thing
sharks.
about that, though, is I'm
That's
pretty sure it's a
bucket list.
4-hour boat there.
Yeah, it's a half day. It's like 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. or something.
No, it's like 4 hours in a boat to get to the shark thing and then 4 hours back.
Nah, that's not that long. I've
It's
looked at
long,
it.
dude.
It's normally about a 6-hour ordeal, I think, all up.
I'd
It'd
love
be
to do it.
crazy. It's so high. It's probably my number one on my bucket list, to be honest.
Yeah, it's one of those experiences that you just have to do.
Yeah.
I would love to do that.
Imagine touching. I know you're not meant to touch it, but obviously
Would
I'm
you
going to
reach
touch
out?
it. Yes, bro. Would I reach out? Fucking oath, I would reach
Outside
out.
the cage,
Yes!
put your hand out.
No, but not like hang it out there when it's coming towards me. Like if it swims past and like it's past me,
right.
then I would touch it. I wouldn't like put my hand out like here, dong, come here.
You know what would scare me is going,
But, like,
where
if it
are
was
they?
up
And looking
against,
down and seeing it
coming
come up like that.
But I don't want to go in. I want it to hover above the water, the cage. Like, I
No,
don't
they
want it to
go
lower.
in.
Yeah, but
you're
like
gonna have to do scuba shit.
I want the roof. I want the roof to be out almost. I don't want them to put me like 30 meters below because you see those videos when the shark gets in and they've got to swim up to the
No,
boat.
I've seen the videos where the shark gets in, it flops on top
Yeah,
of the cage.
that's
When
what I
the
mean.
Water's,
I want to be close enough that if a shark's in there, I can
you're
quickly
fucked.
climb out and
Well,
get
you
on the
can't
boat.
climb out because it'll take up all the space and eat you.
No, you get out. You punch in the nose. Let's look that up. I
looking at
really
it
want to
now.
do it. But you would touch one, surely.
No.
If it was way past you.
No.
Like-
Because they
like-
can turn around.
They can't turn around quick enough because it would be. I'm talking like if it's up against the cage and like where its fin pops up around that part of the body, you quickly just touch it.
I don't know. I don't know if I could do it.
Like the cunt would get so angry, but fuck it, bro. If I paid fucking probably $600, I'm touching the shark. It'd be
hard.
sick, bro.
Be rough.
Imagine you didn't see any.
You might not.
Yeah, I think you get another go, but you get a
Really?
voucher. But it's like, it's not something you want to voucher for. It's like, brother,
I don't want to go
you know what I
back.
mean?
Yeah, brother.
Because you're going to be shitting it the whole day. Like,
Yeah.
Anyway. Nah, man. Everything's been good.
We're
Everything's been
grateful.
good. We're grateful. I'm so fucking grateful. And...
What about the steak?
Oh, yeah. So we went to Seafire, which we've been talking about.
Let's chat this up.
The Kobe A5 Wagyu.
Firstly, big shout out to Seafire.
Yes.
Sick restaurant.
Great restaurant.
We messaged the owner.
One of 13 restaurants in the country that have A5 Wagyu.
We messaged the owner and he says, we'll hook you up. We went, no way. They come over. They're like, can we take a photo with you out the front after? Of course, of course.
Yeah, of
and I'm
course,
like,
guys.
Pat, I'm like, the discount's going to be off its head.
Yeah.
We might even get this food for free.
Yeah.
We got no discount.
We got nothing.
Arrogant of us to assume we would.
Super
But
arrogant.
also,
But the message... So we messaged him and like, hey man, we're actually on our way to the restaurant because he'd messaged us like a while ago. If you got like, are you happy for us to vlog it? Like, do you want to? Are you around? Like, say good day. You know what I mean? Like, are you around? Would love to talk to you. Maybe tell us about the restaurant a little bit. Like, whatever. He goes, nah, man, I won't be there. But like, I'd love, like, more than happy if you vlog it. Whatever. Like, no worries. How many of you? I'll sort something out for you guys.
He
unreal.
said we'll get something together.
We'll get something together. So obviously, like, we're just
Discount
going to
bundle.
naturally assume, like,
Yeah.
if you're getting something together, then maybe that's arrogant of us to think so. And it's not his fault at all for not doing it. It's just arrogant on our behalf, I think.
Was the A5 Kobe Wagyu? Have you paid me for any of the dinner?
No, not yet. I need to transfer you.
Has the
I brought the receipt in from
was
the
the
car.
A5 Kobe Wagyu from you two the best steak you've ever had?
It's not like steak.
But was it the best steak you've ever had?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I've had it before, but it is.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
the best
hard.
steak you
It's
can
pretty
ever
hard to
have.
argue against.
It was fucked.
It's pretty hard to argue against. It's really yummy. So this is the thing. Will Gibb gets carried away at times. So we're going, right? And this time of year, like, you spend a lot of money. I've got birthday, Lani's birthday, Mimi's birthday,
Just stop.
Tiana's birthday. Me and Tiana are still very, very close. So, like, I'm going to celebrate her birthday. Like, Christmas, Dad's birthday, sister's birthday. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very expensive time of year. And I've been spending a lot of money. And when you're on tour, like, you spend a lot of money as well.
Take your
And Seafire's coming up. And then they're like, yeah, so it's $200 for 100 grams of steak. I'm like, bro, between the three of us, I was like, I'm going to get, what, one bite of steak? Is it even worth paying that? Like, fuck. And we were like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's call it the You Wouldn't Christmas party. Me and will shout Kyle. I was like, fuck it, we'll splurge a bit, have a bit of a fun time, get nice steaks and
We'll
shit
go
like that.
halves on 50 grams each.
We'll go halves. We'll get 100 grams and then, like, get a normal meal. Like, or we'll get steaks or get our sides. Whatever. Maybe we'll spend, like, $300 each, whatever the fuck it may be. I don't know. Anyway, we sit down and we're like, oh, we'll get the Kobe A5. And she goes, I've just got to check because they pre-cut it.
Yeah.
So like,
it's not like
there
you can
might
order
not be.
100
Yeah, you can't.
grams.
She's like, it depends what they've cut for the day. So she goes to the fridge and I'm like, listen, bruh, I'm not getting anything more than 100 grams. Like, that's just absurd.
We went 150, maybe.
Yeah, maybe 150. She comes back. She goes, oh, guys, we've got a 240 or a 270.
But sorry.
But sorry, we don't have the 100. And Will goes, fuck it, I'll get the 240. He goes, actually, you know what? Fuck it, I'll get the 270. And we're
No,
like,
I went, I will get the
fuck?
240. Then at
You
the
felt
end of the
like a big
order,
dick, eh?
at the order, we kept going. Then I was like, fuck, what's 30 grams? Excuse me.
what's
Scratch
30
the-
grams?
scratch-
About an extra fucking $80.
Scratch the 240, we're doing the 270. Bang,
The
270
we
grams.
get. So that's when I go, hey, Will, I just want you to know that I don't think this is a 50-50 split anymore after you just big dick the table. I just want to
wasn't
let
expecting
you.
that.
I just want to let you know there was zero consultation between me and you. So I think you're going to take on board the extra 140 that we ordered or 170 that we ordered.
Well, I took on board the extra,
170.
170.
Yeah. So we'll still half the normal 100 that we're going to get, the 200
Yeah.
bucker, plus the rest of the meals, of course. But God, it was good. It was like butter in your mouth.
I had one piece that was a bit too fatty, and then I was turned off it.
Yeah, Will had one piece of
I had two.
everything you ordered. But that's what you're getting. You're getting it as a fatty kind of steak.
It was so yum.
The food
bone
was-
marrow
the
butter.
yeah. The chimichurri was off its head. The crispy. It was a great restaurant. And the lady the girl who served us,
Former vegetarian at a steak place.
Yeah.
Love it.
and then she got converted once she tried the steaks there. She was probably the best waitress experience I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah,
The
because
other
she
one
wasn't-
As well, I had an amazing.
Because she
waitress
wasn't like, she was just like so friendly. You know what I mean? Like she was so nice. She wasn't trying to like be a fucking... You know when they're so annoying and they keep coming over being like, how's your meal? And it's like, can you just fuck off?
She come over
Like
with
she
real
would come over with like,
agendas.
like she would come over if she needed it. She'd have a laugh. Like we got the Kobe. We're like, come sit down and eat some with us. Like, and she was like having a laugh. Like she was good. She was great. She was really good at her job. I would ask about like how I want my steak cooked and shit. She would give a nice explanation. She was fucking lovely. Great restaurant. Great experience. Stung the bank account. That's life.
Guys, speaking of sting, we're going to have to sting you here and say it's the end of the app.
Sting. Unless you're a bean spiller.
Unless you're being spilled, we got a little more to talk about.
Oh shit, we got some stuff to talk about.
Illies.
Love yous, guys. See you at the tour. Get your tickets now. Links in our bio. When's this come out?
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday. Holy ton.
Shit.
Jesus.
We're off tour
We're
then.
gonna
Love yous.